Oh well, I suppose I better say something. So peaceful though. Just thought I could hear the sounds of that's a blackbird singing. Sound of the birds. Don't want to interrupt it with me talking really. Out with my dogs for a morning walk again. It's what is it? Blimey. Mid-June 2024. Ground's a bit bumpy, so me filming's going to be a bit bumpy. I think we're going to go and have a mooch, a little much up here, mooch up here up this lane. It's something I haven't been up here for a while. There's been a fire on a barn up here. There's a couple of houses joined together, or it's either one house or two houses joined together, which hasn't been occupied since I can remember. But in recent years somebody's done some work and modernised them, but that's it. Nobody's ever moved into them. This is an old farm track leading from the farm up here to the fields. Ooh, I'm trying to walk steady because my feet are all... I've got problems with my feet. I've got plantar fasciitis. I've got arthritis in my both big toe joints. I'm trying to place my feet so I don't aggravate things, especially my big toes. If I bend them or stub them the wrong way, they bloody hurt. Yeah, so the ground's a bit uneven. There's lots of tyre ruts from when we had the wet weather. Now it's all dried out and baked hard. It's quite difficult to walk on steadily. Yeah. They fenced it off. These are this forgotten house. Oh look, there's a squirrel on the roof. Probably can't see that. How did he get up there? There's a tree nearby. Yeah, these houses. House or houses, I think two together. There's the gate. All overgrown. Look at this barn. Oh, it's a bad fire, wasn't it? Probably a very old barn as well. They've put fencing around it for safety. people out. They won't go up there because the farm's up there. This way, boys. Don't want anybody shouting at me for trespassing or something. Let's have a look. What we're going to do is have a little mooch of these houses. So they've been doing some work. Wasted bags of plaster there. They've got a septic. They've got an oil tank. It's all overgrown, look. Look round here. I don't think anyone's in there. It's me in the reflection. Oh, I've just realised I've got my light on. Well, somebody's working on it, or has been working on it, but they seem to have left it. Old shelf. I wonder where the bee was coming from. Somebody lived here once. It's a farm buildings or whatever. Accommodation for farm workers or something, I don't know. Just gonna look on the back. Come on, boys. Hang on, there's a bramble in my way. Oh, Christ, hang on a minute. Through that. Yeah, they've definitely been doing it up. As I say, I don't think anyone's been around for a while though. Put a new roof on that. You see, no one's been through these doors. Because you can see the brambles and plants have grown across the front of the doors. So no one's been here since they started to do work here. And there's no trodden down undergrowth. That's Murphy in the background making a noise. This is the garden path to the gate, which is all blocked up and overgrown. Go through, Murph, go through. So I'm gonna get snagged up on all the brambles now. There we go. Come on, boys. Which way should we go now? Hang on, we can go up this way. Cut through on the left, around the edge of the field. Back round to the barn again. Right. Come on, boys. Take a left here. on the uneven. You see the ground's all rock hard and tyre ruts, and it's hard for me to walk on with my problematic feet. So I'm tending to stick to my limits, to my areas that I know that I can get back if I get if I get a real problem with my feet. Sometimes when my big toes start to throb off, my god, start to throb. They really do throb right in the joints, like somebody sticking a bloody, I don't know, sticking a bloody screwdriver in me joint, pressing into it. Ah, it's agony. I can just about manage if one of them starts to hurt, but when both of them start to hurt, and the plantar fasciitis, it's quite miserable. And I start walking like an old bugger. And anyway, enough about me. Listen a minute. I can hear a skylark. There's a skylark up there somewhere. Hark, hark, hear the skylark, singing way up high, dancing in the sky. They do. They sing way up high in the sky, and they kind of hover and dance in the sky. Listen again. Maybe too far away. I can see Paddy kangarooing through the wheat. He bounces up now and again to see, here he comes, to see where I am. There he is. You don't want to be too far from me, do you, mate? Eh? I was coming back to check on me, ain't you, buddy? Oh, Murphy does as well. Murphy's a bit cool about things. Paddy's a bit more of a daddy's boy nowadays. Good morning, old oak. Got a few life scars going on there, aren't you, mate? Eh? Few gnarls and broken branches. Bit of dead, bit of rotten. Bit like me. Bit like me. Few injuries. Moans and groans. Still plodding on. That tree will still outlive me though, unless something drastic happens to it. Up here we've got half a tree, half a live tree. Top half's dead. Looks like it to me anyway. Oh, linking tyre ruts. All these ruts and the bumpiness of the ground was caused back when it was wet weather. All that wet weather we had at the start of the year. Well, it hasn't that long ago stopped, but this is why the ground's so bumpy and uneven. From the farm vehicles, tractors, or whatever. Oof. See the big ruts. Sure. Tractor wheel carved through there, didn't they? There's two oak trees here, side by side. Let's say the one is all dead at the top. Could have got struck by lightning. Actually, very likely did, because the one next to it has got burned all the way up the middle. That one's just clinging on to life as well. Isn't it amazing what they go through? As long as that cambium layer still, as long as the roots are still supplying parts of the undamaged, they live. Which way are we going to go now then, boys? Which way are we going to go? That way? Okay, Muff. Muff signalling the way he wants to go. He usually wants to go this way. Oh, we don't want to go back over the path we've already walked, do we? Want some fresh smells. Willow tree. It's a willow. There is a bit of a ditch down here, so they tend to grow in where there's moisture usually. So there's a bit of moisture down there, drainage ditch, isn't there? Can't see it now. It's a moody sky. Moody sky, but it's very warm this morning. I didn't plan on making a film this morning. Don't make one. I just do my own thing and not bother filming lots of things. Just don't never do really. Just thought I would for a change. Hear the skylark? Can't see him because the cloud there is quite cloudy. Listen to that. He's up there somewhere? I can hear 2 dog puffer trains behind me. That's an old holly tree with ivy. Holly and the ivy. Wow. Isn't that incredible? He hangs in the sky and sings way up high. Wow. Literally just hovers around in the sky, singing his little heart out. And there's Paddy Puffer train. Another holly and the ivy tree. See how all these field margins and hedges all grow up nicely, providing habitat and food. There are insects around, but days gone by it would be absolutely full and humming, and I suppose when you get the sunshine out it brings them out even more, doesn't it? The insects, because a lot of insects don't fly around until they get their good temperature. It's bloody warm though. some rose bay, purple flower, rose bay willow herb. Oh, listen, there's one. I can see the skylark. There's two. There's another one, look, just up there. You can see that one. So they've adapted their habitat to, well, they've had to cultivated wheat fields, because a lot of their natural habitats are not around anymore. And that one, I should have shut up. That one went down. That one's gone down on the ground. Maybe a nest. Let's hope the nest chicks fledge successfully before they harvest this wheat. It's a way off harvesting yet. It's I've just noticed this wheat is short wheat. It's a short type of wheat. It doesn't blow over or flat so easily in wind and rain. You good boys. I know why you're just walking behind me nice and peacefully. Because before we came around the fields, we were at the local park and I've got a ball with me. And I think they want me to throw the ball now. They've done enough muching and sniffing. So we're going to throw the ball then. Ready, go. Who's going to find it? Paddy's got it. Come on, Paddy's. Good lad. Paddy's got it, Murph. You going to drop it then, Paddy? Let it go. There's the skylark. Right, you ready, Murph? Ready, go. Murphy's got it this time. Whew. Come on, mate, let's go this way. Hogweed. Come down here again sometime when the blackberries are flowering. They're starting to flower. And everything's. Oh, there's a nice one flowering there, nice and pink. The bees love those flowers. Otherwise known as a briar or a bramble. Skylark. Hark, hark, I hear the skylark. Singing way up high. Dancing in the sky. Alright, Murphy, here you go. I'm going to seed that one. The hogweed. Oh, somebody's been down here. Because there's a crushed snail. Someone else has walked down here and squashed a poor little snail. I hate crushing snails, I always feel so guilty. They always come out when it's been a bit damp, or early in the morning at night, or when we had a bit of rain. They come out and they start making a journey to somewhere else. You find them on the streets trying to make it to the other side of the road, or from across a pathway to a hedge or something, and then they get caught out when the sun comes out. And they either stay there and dry out and cook, or they keep going. And quite often people just walk on them and crunch them. I hate that. And if I do spot one before it's too late, I'll pick it up and put it out of harm's way, preferably in the shade out of the sun. and out of foot traffic. Ready, Murphy? Ready, go. Over there. And this climbing plant. See this climbing plant? It's quite a common. They call it bryony. It gets all fluffy like a clematis. It's like a wild clematis, I'll say. And they call it old man's beard when they're older. After the produces all these sort of tufty heads that look like bits of beard, curly beard. Ready? Whoosh! That's Paddy's ball. Paddy's got that one. Paddy's got it. Whoa, I'm warm. Ready, go. Never think about this weather. I made a video years ago about it. So I've always been an outdoor person. That's roseberry willow herb again. I've always been an outdoor person, and I've always liked being out in most weathers. But I was one of those silly people that used to go out in the sun with no protection, and work out in the sun with no protection, sit in the sun without no protection. You know, whatever I did, holiday, garden, work, I was out in the sun. Anyway, it's taken its toll on my skin, and I've now got a horrible skin condition called solar keratosis, which flares up. And when the sun's out, my skin gets very red and sore. Just with the warm temperature, it's actually sort of simmering now. My skin, it's quite sort of flary. So that's another thing. Although I do actually prefer cooler weather these days. Everybody loves the sun, but got to respect it. So I pay the price with my aches and pains, my skin. So yeah, the outdoors is good for you. It can also take its toll on you. And well, luck of the draw, I guess. Genetics. Anyway, enough about me moaning on. Still love it. Still love going out, being with my dogs, chilling out away from people. Really, I mean, I don't hate people. I don't really like to be around a lot of people all the time. You know. Where's he gone? Uh-oh. That was a bad whistle. Murphy! He's lost the ball. He's up there somewhere. You'll find it. Have you got it? Yay! Good. No, you lost the ball. Bollocks. That's messed my filming up. Go and find the ball. Go on, Paddy. Go and help him. Good lad. Right. That's my filming of them two. For now. Yeah, they've got it. There's Murphy. Good lad. Good boy. Persistence there. You never gave up, did you, boy? Come on, let's go this way. Come on. Let's just walk this way. Good if we could just carry the ball for a while. I'll carry it. I've got it. I've got the ball. Look how nature designs. Look at it. And there's skylarks now. Other birds we can hear. Bit of a bare patch here. This is very full of water. This is a drainage. So all the water of the field seems to drain into this area. It was very mucky for ages. You can see it's all gone crusty now. Trouble is with border collies, they're not content for just having a walk and having a much for so long. They like to have a job to do, don't you? Right, don't lose it. Find the ball. They're very active dogs, physically and mentally. Love them to bits though. Sometimes you're like, give it a rest, boys. Let's just have a walk, shall we? I've had collies for years, but I have had other breeds. And as I get older, well, I don't think I'll have any more dogs after these two anyway. And if I do, it won't be a collie. These have got quite a few years left in them now, touch wood anyway. And I'm not getting any younger, as I say. I'd love to go for long treks and lovely long walks. I used to, but now, as I say, I finding it more difficult with the old feet. And it's like when I'm still working, and when I'm at work, working outdoors all day and walking up and down and walking around, so that's knackering me and my feet. And then with the dogs as well, I mean, I keep myself fit as well. I work out, but as I say, the old joints, aches and pains, just wear and tear of life. I have got an underlying health problem as well, which contributes to the aches and pains. One of these autoimmune things, so everything tends to flare up now and again. Jesus, this has turned into a right moan about myself. What am I talking to myself for? Let's enjoy it. Yay! Right, ready? Good lads. Which way are we going to go? Which way are we going to go, handsome boy Murphy? Hey, which way do you want to go? Alright. No, you're not going to tell me this time. I'm going to go this way, or that way. Which way? Then you're going to tell me this time. Oh my god, there's a red kite over there. Oh man, come over my way, mate. Never going to pick it up on my phone. Yeah, I've seen one around this area on and off for quite a while now. He's then circling up around over there. It's over there. A certain very wealthy, successful man and his family live, and he's got a bit of a menagerie of animals. And poultry and animals. I guess the red kite's looking out for an opportunity of some food amongst it all. I have seen them hanging around this area. Wish he'd come above me. I've had that happen. I've had literally fly above my head. But it's not going to happen. Look at that beautiful thing. Just literally, you can see why they call him a kite. Oh well, he's gone too far away. You're not going to see it. Too far away. That's the thing when you're out and about and you're walking in rural areas or semi-rural areas or anywhere sort of away from people. You see things, don't you? You see the other living things we share this planet with. You know, all trying to coexist. When you go out, you see things. Yeah, you see various wildlife. I mean, I know up here, I know where there's badgers, and literally a stone's throw from where people live. In a busy area. I've seen all sorts of animals. I need some better filming kit really, don't I? Stake things out and find somewhere and film it. Oh, I tell you now, my the planter in my one foot's tightening up and hurting a bit. My heels, got heel pain. What's the birdie singing? There's the waterworks tower over there. You can see it in the distance. If you didn't know any better, you might think it was a church. I'll tell you what though, on that water tower, oh there they are, I can see them with my own eyes. I just saw them take off. There are peregrines on that water tower. Oh shit, I shouldn't have broadcast that. They've been there for quite a few years now. They nest most years. And just the other day I could hear them. I just spotted them. That's too far away as well. There's the old tree. Oh, barely alive. And this one got struck with lightning. Was it last year or the year before? I can't remember. Poor oak trees, they get it, don't they, when we have a storm? Murphy's going on way up, well ahead. Paddy's 3 years old now. 3 years old already. Murphy's 8 years old now. Well, how's the time gone? Murphy's a bit like me. He wants to do it. He has got a few aches and pains, I've noticed. But he's got that dog mentality. And you've got to go around for the same mentality sometimes, haven't you? Hello, putty. You want a ball? Ready? Go on. Let's move on. Murphy's waiting for us. I can see it's one thing having dogs with white on their the white colour on them. They can spot them. You can spot them when they stick their heads up. It's no good if I want to hide, keep out of sight with my dogs myself, because they'll stand out even if I'm camouflaged. So if he was a poacher or whatever, you wouldn't want to be spotted. You'd have a different coloured More earthier coloured dog, wouldn't you? Oh. The day the music died. I don't know why that song just came into my head. Buddy, where's your ball? Don't lose the ball. Right, we're going to wrap it up here. We're going to wrap it up here, Pud. Stay there, boy. Yeah. Where's Murphy? I can't say goodbye to Murph. He's over there. He stood there and can't see him. Where is he? Anyway, I'm bursting for a piss. Anyway, that'll do. Bye for now. There's Paddy. Bye bye. Oh, there's Murphy. Bye bye, Murph. Say goodbye. Right, have a good day. See ya.